Today on the show rundown, we are going to be reviewing SpongeBob SquarePants, looking at the good, the bad, and the in-between. Will SpongeBob live up to its expectations? Find out on the show rundown.
Hello everyone, it's been a while. Just for a reminder, welcome to the show rundown, and I'm JJ.
And I'm Gavin, and today we're going to be talking about SpongeBob SquarePants. So, SpongeBob in general is a show about a talking sea sponge made by Steven Hillenburg about a suburban life, right?
Yeah,
And obviously there's wacky hijinks going on.
of course.
It's a popular show that I've watched it, you've watched it, right?
I think everyone's seen SpongeBob at this point.
Yeah. So with that in mind, who's your favorite character right now?
I probably have to go Patrick, all-time
Alright,
favorite.
yeah.
You know, just nostalgia purpose,
Yeah.
everything.
Yeah, I completely get it. When I was younger, I used to like SpongeBob a lot, but nowadays I relate more to Squidward, you know?
Oh yeah.
So SpongeBob, at this current moment, SpongeBob has 15 seasons.
It's a lot.
Yeah, I know. So we are gonna rank some of the seasons. At least my personal opinion, I think like 7, 6, 5, 8, not really good. 12 I haven't really seen that much of. 11, but I do think seasons 11, 10, 1, 3, 2, and 9 they're all really good. Do you agree?
Yeah, I would agree. I don't know about season 9. I mean, I've obviously seen a lot of the older SpongeBob episodes.
Yeah. Obviously, the older ones, there was a dip in quality, and then now it's back up, and then
Yeah.
we're in a weird place with the newer seasons. At least I think.
I
so.
haven't really tapped into the newer seasons, honestly. I've probably seen most of the seasons up until like 2015, 2016.
Yeah. That's interesting, but let's talk about about the spin-offs and how it's completely different from the original show.
Well, I know there was the Camp Coral,
Yeah,
the Patrick Star Show.
that's it.
Those are the only two
Those are the
spin-offs?
only two spin-offs. While they also include the Sponge. I think there's like one distinguishing factor, right? Don't you agree?
Yeah, what would you say that is?
I would say they lack to capture the unique charm that SpongeBob has, and the shows just can't hold up to what SpongeBob was. Don't you agree?
Yeah, I would agree on that. I haven't really watched too much of the new ones, but
Me neither, but at least I could see there's still some charm to it.
well, yeah, there's always gonna be charm to SpongeBob and Patrick.
Yeah. Uh,
But how are they similar?
They're similar because like they definitely focus on the underwater part, the underwater aspects of SpongeBob, and they also like focus on like trying to make people laugh. It's not telling a story, it's just trying to make you laugh.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
It's almost time for the second part of the show. Stay with us as we go on a short break.
Welcome back. Welcome back to the show rundown, and we are going to be continuing to talk about SpongeBob. So, let's talk about how it was received, shall we? Because at first, the show, it was widely loved, all right?
No, I mean everyone loves SpongeBob.
Everyone
How
loved
could
it.
you not?
But there was a certain point in time where SpongeBob did go on the decline, and it honestly became one of the most hated shows out there.
Yeah, I mean, me personally, I wasn't very early, I wasn't allowed to watch it just because my parents found it too annoying. So when I was like 4 years old, they told me to turn it off. But once I was like 5 or 6, I would watch it every day. But I don't really remember it like getting to a bad point. But Maybe it's because I was younger.
Yeah, I watched it as I grew up, and I could definitely tell like some episodes were not good. There was some that were really bad. Uh, Season 6 through 8 definitely come to mind for me. Uh, but but we also got to remember that it was hated because it did put an impact on the world.
What impact would you say SpongeBob had on the world?
Well, there's definitely a lot of internet culture. It definitely created a space there. It it created a lot of topics. There's just so much SpongeBob did that honestly, I would say it's one of the biggest impacting shows in the world.
Yeah, I would agree with that. Would you say there's still a resemblance of a fandom like remaining?
Undoubtedly, there's
100%.
definitely there. No matter what, I think there will always be someone talking about SpongeBob.
Now, Gavin, the golden question we ask every episode is,
Yeah.
would you recommend this show?
Honestly, yes, but there's a bit of a gray area where, yes, it's a good show to watch, but there are some seasons or some episodes you should be aware of.
Well, if you know someone that hasn't seen SpongeBob, like,
If they haven't seen it, I definitely recommend it for the relaxing characters, the funny hijinks, and just overall charm that few has ever captured.
yeah, I would agree with that. What audience do you think could relate to SpongeBob?
It's definitely a show for comedy. If you want to get a laugh at or have a chuckle, just watch SpongeBob. But like if you're going for something serious, maybe don't watch SpongeBob. There's other shows out there, but comedy is definitely the key factor. Mainly slapstick.
All right.
All right. That is the end for the comeback episode of the show rundown.
We thank you all for watching, and we hope you enjoyed the show.